Rylan. I'm here with
Raylan.
And welcome to Nothing But Batter. In today's video, we are going to be making double chocolate chip cookies. So,
Yay!
Here are the ingredients that you will need. Alright guys, so usually I do this. I actually doubled the whole recipe, but I'm going to say what one recipe would call for. But just note that all of these are doubled than what I'm saying. So first you're going to need 2 separate measurements of chocolate chips. One of them is going to be 2 cups and one of them is going to be 1 cup. Then you're going to need 1/3 of a cup of granulated sugar, 1 egg. Then you're going to need half a cup of unsalted room temperature butter, half a cup of cocoa powder,
2/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Now let's mix it together.
Yay!
Alright, so the first thing you do is in a medium mixing bowl, add in your baking soda and salt. I just put them in the same container, yeah. Baking soda and salt. Then you're going to add in the flour.
That's really lots of flour.
And then you're going to add in your cocoa powder. I'm using the Hershey's brand, but any brand will do. Then you're just going to gently mix your mixture until it is all well combined, then set it off to the side. So the next thing you're going to do is take your smaller measurement of chocolate chips. You can use whatever kind of chocolate. I'm just using dark chocolate. And then you're going to pour it into a microwave safe bowl. And then you're going to microwave it in 30-second increments or until it is fully melted. Alright, now our chocolate is fully melted. It took about 3 30-second intervals to melt. Now on to the next step. The next step is we are going to cream our butter. So put your butter into a big mixing bowl. And you are going to cream it with a hand mixer on low for about 1 minute or until it is light and fluffy. Now that our butter is fully whipped up, we are going to add in our melted chocolate.
Wow, that looks so smooth.
This is the thing when I let Raylan bake with me, is she gets all of this sweet stuff. Like she gets to lick the bowls when we're done.
I love it.
Then you are going to add in your brown sugar. Then you are going to mix it with your hand whisk until it's well combined. Now that that is well combined, we are going to add in the vanilla extract and the granulated white sugar.
Oh, look it!
And then mix it again until well combined. Once that is all mixed, we are going to add in our eggs one at a time, mixing in between. So add 1 egg, just trying to estimate, you can have the other one. Then we're going to mix. Now that that is all mixed together, you're going to use a spatula and scrape down all of the edges just to make sure that everything is nice and smooth and well combined together. After doing that, you're going to mix it one more time just to make sure it's all smooth. Alright, now that we have our wet ingredients and we have our dry ingredients, we are going to add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients in 3 parts. So, add 1/3 of your dry ingredients. Then you are going to mix it up with the hand mixer. And as you start to add in your dry ingredients, you should notice that the mixture in this big bowl is getting a little bit thicker, and that's just what we want. Now add in the second third of the dry ingredients. Good job. And then you are going to add in the remaining dry ingredients and mix it all together. It might get a little thick after this, so if you have to switch to a spatula just to get it all mixed together, you can do that. It's not bad. so now your dough should be kind of like this consistency when you can flip it upside down and it won't come off. Next, you're going to scrape the edges down one more time just to make sure that all that flour and dry mixture is well combined, because we don't want any pockets of dry mixture in our cookie when you bite into it. I'm just going to do that with the spatula because it's really thick. Last thing we are going to do is add in the bigger measurements of chocolate chips, and you are not going to melt that. This is going to make it double chocolate. So Raylan, you can go ahead and add those in. And you don't want to mix these in with the hand mixer because they might break apart. Alright, now that our cookie dough is all mixed together, we are going to prepare our baking sheet. We are going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So to prep my pan, I have sprayed it down with a little bit of cooking spray. And then I put the parchment paper down so that it will stick onto it. And then I'm going to take my cookie dough, and I'm going to take my beloved cookie ice cream scoop thing that I always use in all of my videos. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop some cookie dough into my lovely scooper. And I'm going to do 3 rows of 4, 4 rows of 3, 12 cookies on each baking sheet, making sure that there is at least 2 inches of distance between each lump of cookie dough. Alright, all of our cookies are ready on our baking sheet. Now we're going to pop them in the oven that is preheated to 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Alright guys, and that is it on how you make double chocolate chip cookies. Raylan, do you want to try one?
Yeah.
There's still one.
I'll be your taste test.
Okay.
They're good.
They're good. They smell delicious. They smell just like brownies if you're making brownies. If they're making brownies, and they smell so good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment down below what kind of videos you want to see next, whether it's cooking, baking, or anything in between. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video like this one. Thank you so much for watching again, and have an awesome rest of your day. Bye!